Hello, Taurus and Taurus Cusp, Divine Feminines. Excuse me if I mix up whether I'm talking to Divine Feminines or Masculines, because I've been doing that lately. So, pardon. Excuse me. But, so I am doing your reading for the month of April 2021. And I also have a special going on right now for 2222. If you want to book a reading with me personally, just DM me in either Facebook, Instagram, or right here on YouTube. Okay. So let's see what the overall energy for Divine Feminine Taurus is for the month of April. So we got time to play. Make time to dance and play. Okay. Let's see what that's at the bottom. Do not be frustrated. Let go and feel peaceful. I already got a message. Limitation is power. Lean into your limitations. Okay. So already so far, before I even get any tarot or anything, let me look at the image. With this time to play, I get that a lot of you Taurus Divine Feminines have been really goal oriented, really like dead set focused on your goals, what you want to do for yourself, making plans, grinding, right? Which is great, but you want to balance that out. In every aspect of our lives and every aspect of ourselves, there needs to be balance. If there's too much of one thing, whether it be work or play, then it will show up in a way that you won't like, ultimately. It'll show up in a way, or it'll show up in another area. So making time to relax, making time for yourself, okay? Making time for you. Another thing that I get with this, looking at the image there, she kind of looks like, I don't want to say lost, but she looks like this, like she's experiencing something new to her. So taking a break is going to seem odd to you. It's gonna feel wrong, okay? Or I don't want to say it's gonna feel wrong, but for you guys, I think I'm saying it like that is because I'm feeling that for you guys, when you take time out for yourself, you get guilt. Like you feel guilty for doing things for yourself, okay? That are outside of working. I think just now I understood the term guilty pleasures, so that term being taken literally, you feeling guilty for experiencing pleasure that does not have to do with your work, okay? Let's see what we get from here. I was not trying to hear that. Just, wow. Sometimes you just like, a song be playing, you're just like, you don't realize it's playing after a while. You're like, what is that sound? Damn. Oh, Lord. So let's see. What is this taking time to play? What is time to play about for Divine Feminine Taurus? I just mentioned balance, and the Six of Pentacles just came out. And the Pentacles does have to do with the physical. Okay? And on the bottom it says compromise. Okay? So, all right. So at the top of the deck, I have the Nine of Swords, and at the bottom, I have the Page of Swords. And it's interpreted as mind here. So a lot of you guys really are overworking yourselves right now, and it's starting to give you a feeling of, not right now, for the month of April. And this can resonate with you at any time, really. There's no set designated time. I cannot do that. But what was I saying? Oh, this overworking is starting to kind of overlap things in a way that make you feel like you're confused, maybe even questioning certain things. And this Nine of Swords indicates a feeling of fear and anxiety about not doing enough. Okay, that's immediately what I get, is the reason why you guys overwork is because you feel like you're not doing enough. A lot of you guys may feel like you have to prove yourself without even realizing it. Sometimes we try to prove ourselves, whether it be saying too much, doing too much, you know. So, let's see what else comes through with this. So we have the King of Pentacles, which is abundance, and the High Priestess, which is interpreted as inner voice. Okay. So I get that a lot of you are trying to manage your finances. A lot of you are trying to manage your finances, which makes sense. Like I was saying earlier in the reading, it did feel like a lot of you were working towards your goals, working very hard towards your goals. But like I said, there needs to be balance in that. You need to balance out your time for leisure, time for play, time to chill, time to relax, with your time of work, focus, determination. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just like waiting for your dreams to manifest. I was trying to see if there was a story there. It was like a hint of one, like with 3 cards, but which is why I said that. That you guys are really trying to manifest your dreams, but you're doing it in a way. It's like some of you have money and abundance as your goal, like your end goal, and that's part of where this confusion is, because you're not sure where to start. You know, you're not sure it's too much going on. So instead of it being like you're not sure where to start, it's like you'll start something over here, then you'll do a little bit over here, come back over here, go over up there, come down here, return back. You know, it's just a lot going on at one time, and it's starting to overwhelm you. Okay, but you're trying so hard to attain this abundance, and you're not, and there's a blockage, because these dolphins around, you know, going around the head of this this being here, this entity here, indicate flow. So there's a blockage of flow that is keeping you from feeling abundant within, because you do have to feel that abundance within yourself first before you're able to properly begin manifesting it outside of you. Okay. And you can have exactly what it is that you desire for yourself, this abundance in the physical world. But like I said, it does need to begin within first before you even see anything outside of you. You have to believe that it is yours before it gets manifested. Otherwise, once you get it, you're still going to feel unfulfilled. Sorry. So just having patience and allowing yourself this leisure time, because another thing is, through this leisure, through this time of rest, relaxation, and just spending time with others, you gain enlightenment in certain areas, you gain inspiration in certain areas without even realizing it, that actually benefit your goal, that it actually benefit you in moving towards fulfilling your purpose. Okay. And that's why giving yourself leisure time and rest is so important. Taking care of your mind, body, and spirit, okay? That's why they're always said together. Because if one is out of order, if your mind is out of order, then you're out of alignment. If your spirit is feeling distraught, if your spirit is feeling weak, you're out of alignment somewhere. There's something that needs to be dealt with and taken care of. If you're overly exhausted, if you get easily exhausted, okay, there's a source to that issue, and that needs to be taken care of, okay? That's why it's so important to analyze your body, observe your body, and listen to your body, okay? Your body is your vessel. It gets you to where you need to go. It helps you get the work you want to do done. So you need to take care of your body. What else? What's for Divine Feminine Taurus? We have the Ace of Wands. With this Ace of Wands, what else with this Ace of Wands? I'm gonna take that. You know what? Okay, yeah. I wasn't gonna take it, but I felt guided to. I felt like I was supposed to. So I have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This Ace of Wands is that passion, that fire, that desire for action, the desire to do. Always looking like, what do I need to do? What do I got to do over here? But this Nine of Pentacles, okay, is about spending time in your own energy. Again, going within the self, seeing what your body is telling you, okay? Listening to where your intuition, where your inner guidance is guiding you, all right? Which ultimately will end up helping you to unblock whatever is blocked within you to allow this flow, okay? So that you're able to go with the flow and ultimately create and manifest this abundance in the physical world, okay? So before I close the reading, let me pull from here. Meditation. Improvements require persistence, okay? So even in this one card, there's balance. Meditation and persistence. You guys are in the energy of persistence right now. Completely in the energy of persistence. There's no balance. So you're needing to balance that out with meditation, with relaxation, with leisure time, time to yourself, okay? So that you're able to ascend. Okay, go higher, go past any self-imposed limitations that are present, which is also a blockage. Okay, again, that's what you're needing this leisure time for, so that you're able to see the blockages and help assist in their dissipating. Okay. I also get Grand Rising with this. Grand Rising is a term I just picked up from a friend, and I love it. But I do see Grand Rising with this. Like, you'll be going through a Grand Rising once you learn to balance these things. Let me put this here so you guys can see it. Sorry guys, my phone, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with my phone. But I had to start it over. So one more with that. Close this reading out. And I'll look at the one underneath just because I grabbed it too. But expansion. Educate your mind and senses. Okay? Expansion. Educating your mind and your senses. So I also get opening. Educating your mind and senses. Travel, okay? if a lot of you guys have been looking forward to traveling, or you've been contemplating on traveling simply for the experiences and, you know, educating yourself, or just inspiration to awaken certain parts of yourself, do that. Okay, if you feel guided to do that, listen to that guidance. Okay, that's what I get with this. Okay, I kind of want to pull. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna look at the one underneath. That's why. Okay, and then we have astral travel underneath. Caution needed. It's crazy that I just mentioned travel, and this is talking about astral travel. Caution needed. So I mentioned two things. So with this, maybe three things, I don't know. One thing is, if you guys do plan on traveling, stay safe and be careful, okay? Whether it be from COVID or other people. This doesn't mean, I mean, that goes for any situation. I mean, even just stepping outside for a walk. Like, yeah, be careful. That doesn't mean be anxious or be afraid. You know, just pay attention to your surroundings. Pay close attention to your surroundings. And then for another message is, for those of you who are into astral travel, do be careful, okay? I don't know too much about it, but I do know that it's a form of disconnection in a way. So, from your body. So you just want to be careful with that. If you're trying to actually do it. Now, some people are just naturally able to do it and they don't realize what it is. For those of you, it's again, kind of like going with the flow. This is kind of like a sidestep from the rest of the reading, which is about rest. But astral travel does have to do with sleeping. You have to sleep to astral travel. So, you know, rest, allowing yourself to rest. Okay. But yeah, if you're feeling drawn or pulled to go traveling, do that. Listen to your intuition, because it's going to awaken parts of you. It's going to enlighten you, and it's going to teach you. It's going to inspire you. But I'm going to go ahead and close this reading here. If you guys have any questions about my personal readings, please let me know in my DMs. And feel free to leave comments. I love to hear from you guys. All right. Bye-bye.